Well, welcome back. So today we're going to kind of continue what we started yesterday and work a little bit more on your pricing grid for your materials. Now yesterday you went in and figured out what all your box costs were for every one of your vendors. Today what we're going to do is kind of think about how we do our markup. Now remember, if you've taken our contact lens how to sell an annual supply course or podcast series, you remember that we kind of talked about working backwards. So today we're going to do the same thing. We're actually going to figure out what should you charge versus and how that affects your markup. So let's work backwards a little bit here. What we need to do from the grid is, now what I want you to do today is call up 1-800-CONTACTS or go online, delegate to one of your staff members, and figure out for every one of your main contacts, whether it be sphere, toric, multifocals, whatever, figure out exactly what they're charging for a year's worth of contacts. Then we're going to work backwards. So I want you to go in and everything that's in red, or pink I guess it is, you're going to put those prices in there, what they're charging for an annual supply, their box rate. Because as we discussed, and you may choose to not exactly follow this, you may choose to say, well, I'm going to price my lens higher than that. That's totally fine, but just work through this method with me so I can kind of explain to you how this works. It's going to help improve your annual contact lens supply sales greatly, as well as probably do a very fair evaluation of what your price should be. So what I want you to do is have one of your staff members do all that. And what it's going to do is you're going to notice that it actually calculates and says, what is the box price versus what is my box price in terms of sales. Once you do that, now you're going to start going through in your spherical category, in your toric category, in your multifocal category, and you can actually tailor your markup cost and compare what the pink column is to what the green column is going to be, which is what your prices are going to be. And by moving the markup to 2 or 2.1 or 2.2, and you'll see that where I have that grid in your spherical boxes, you can actually tweak and find out where am I going to be in a cost approximate area after you figure in rebates and annual supply discounts and all those different types of things. So please go through this project. It takes you, probably going to take you a week or two to go through the whole project, but as we've done is figure out what the 1-800 contact lenses or whatever your online vendor is of choice, figure out what their prices are, and we're going to show you how to mark your boxes up appropriately so you can gain more of a profit, more profit from this and still be cost competitive to your online sources. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. This is one that usually generates some questions. Don't hesitate to call us at info@morrisconsultingassociates.com and email us at that address, and we'll be happy to get back with you if you have any questions. Tomorrow we're going to kind of put everything together and kind of address where does managed vision care fit into this process and all those different other areas of consideration. So until then, you guys have a wonderful day.